I think it might have been the drunk 2 a.m. emails I used to send. Does he have your number? If so, that's another red flag. He doesn't deserve to be in this courtroom. Open relationships are a big thing nowadays. God, this is quite imbecilic. I see a 3-letter word I didn't want to see today. Laxatives in milk I don't think would do anyone any favours. This is a fabulous one. Happy birthday. Hello there. I am Jordan Sangha from That Reality Television Show. However, today you will know me as Judge Jordan. Before I was unemployed, I was a qualified lawyer, having graduated from the universities of Warwick, Durham and Northumbria. I'm sure many of my former tutors will look upon me with shame because of this. Over the past few days, you may have seen that I've been asking you to send me your conflicted tales of wisdom and woe over social media. Having received an abundance of absurd, utterly horrifying, and altogether whimsical problems, I'm going to decide today whether you are not guilty or indeed guilty. I have not seen any of these responses. It is my first time reading them. All that's left to say is the prosecution ready and is the defense ready? Court is now in session, all rise. Right, let's get this over with. The first one is from @GenryLego. My friend May has a history of accidentally killing fish. This weekend I asked her to help clean my fish tank, and after this I came out with 2 of the 3 fish alive. Is it fair to call her a fish killer? Well, @GenryLego, I do like the name. I believe that you are both culpable of being a fish killer. However, there is nothing wrong in being a fish killer. I love a good plate of fish and chips, and sometimes fish are there on the earth to die. The facts of the matter are you were both cleaning out the fish tank, and so you are both guilty of being fish killers. Despite your guilt, there will be no custodial sentence. I instead sentence you to a lovely fish finger sandwich. @MollyReady.xo. What a brilliant name. Whenever I take a certain friend to the cinemas, not naming them, she always talks when the film is playing, and it is constant. I've tried giving subtle hints that it's annoying, but never catches on. I'm not allowed to swear, am I?
You can swear.
Can you bleep it?
We'll bleep it, yeah.
Okay. My question to you, MollyReady.xo, is why the do you keep taking this friend to the cinema if she always does it and it's constant? She is guilty on paper, however, I do have some sympathy for her. I mean, maybe she just can't shut up. She's guilty, but it's your fault too.
What was the last film you watched in the cinema?
The last film I watched in the cinema was the most recent Indiana Jones one. What?
That's such a random film.
It's the first time I'd been to the cinema in a decade. I was bored.
You didn't go see Barbie or Oppenheimer?
Did I? The third problem on my desk is from @n.cutler. My dissertation supervisor, already a red flag here, kept making me cry whenever I spoke to him. So I blocked his email and haven't had any feedback in 3 weeks. Of course you haven't received feedback in 3 weeks if you blocked his email. This is a fabulous one. Academics and I don't really see eye to eye. I think it might have been the drunk 2 a.m. emails I used to send. He's definitely guilty of making you cry. Well, I haven't seen evidence of your tears. Made you cry whenever you spoke to him, so I blocked his email. So how is he getting in touch with you? Owl post? Does he have your number? If so, that's another red flag. There's nothing I can do here. I'm not ruling on that one, I'm sorry. Send to mediation.
What does sense of mediation mean?
So they can go and resolve it themselves in a non-adversarial procedure, because it doesn't deserve to be in this courtroom. The fourth problem I have is from @Megan the Carrot. She says, quite questionably, my tummy hurts all the time, : open bracket. Well, Megan, I want to talk too candidly here. This is not a doctor's surgery. This is not even medical court. I don't know why this problem has reached my desk. I have no advice for you. I know nothing about your diet, and I think it's absolutely ludicrous that this has been placed in front of me. I sentence you to the GP, Megan. The fifth problem from _Zoe.Benson. Hey! Hello. My sister had planned a weekend away for my birthday, but now I've ended up paying for the full thing. When I asked her to pay, she's now saying it wasn't her idea. Can you help? Well, Zoe, Ms. Benson, I would have liked to have known where you were going away, but all in all, you should have ensured that your sister was going to pay. I mean, enjoy your trip, but on this occasion, there's no birthday gift from me other than to sentence you on the grounds that you're guilty of not ensuring adequate security. So there you are. Happy birthday. 6. This one is from @beth.warner252. A friend always buys me the same sweets when they come to see me. I don't like the sweets and now have about 8 bags hidden under my bed and don't know how to tell them. God, this is quite imbecilic. Why are you hiding bags of sweets under your bed? Why not just throw them in the garden or burn them or go deliver them to the homeless? I do not understand your propensity to hide bags of sweets beneath your bed. Maybe that gives you a thrill.
Oh my God, that was such a rush! I'm alive!
But anyway, yes, you're guilty on this one. What a ridiculous problem. Thank you. Oh gosh. From @Feisty, tells me everything, Liliana. I'm a bisexual mess of a girl who wants to date her girl best friend, but she's dating my ex right now. Well, open relationships are a big thing nowadays. I don't know the gender of your ex. I don't know the sexuality of your girl best friend. I mean, I just say go... I don't even know your age, so I don't want to suggest anything untoward. I would say find someone more attractive, darling. You're guilty for having those feelings. You shouldn't have those feelings. No, you should have those feelings. Oh no. I'm gonna have charities, LGBTQ plus charities chasing me. You're not guilty for feeling how you feel generally, but you are guilty for finding your best friend dateable. I'm sorry, but you'll get... There we go. Right, problem 8. Oh.
Is it gone up?
No, it's good. 8. From @_n.cutler.
Oh, they said 2.
Yes. I don't know who let you back in.
How y'all doing?
How to stop my neighbours from playing Ed Sheeran at 4 a.m. most nights. Well, I don't want to talk ill of your neighbours, but if it's at 4 a.m., I would presume that they are pissed up doing it. I would say, get a job working nights. That would be a brilliant solution. But yes, your neighbours are guilty, and I don't envy you, so yeah. Guilty, your neighbours, not you.
Do you listen to Ed Sheeran?
Do I listen to Ed Sheeran? Yeah, all the time. Right, problem 9. Oh, I see a 3-letter word I didn't want to see today, but I'm going to see it nonetheless. @HarryTB02. Jordan, a girlfriend really wants all the time. Sometimes I get tired of what do I do? I assume that's meant to say it.
Can you say magnetic? Just keep going. Charismatic?
What do I do? Well, Harry, speaking man to man, I would say that your girlfriend does seem to have quite the appetite. I mean, can you sentence someone for having a high drive? Goodness gracious me. I would say Jordan a girlfriend. Jordan a girlfriend. So how many girlfriends are there? Sorry, Harry, but you're guilty of being tired. I don't want to say your girlfriend is guilty of having what appears to be a high drive, because I might be accused of things I don't want to be accused of. So Harry, you are the guilty party. Sorry. Right, problem number 10, @X_babeX. My work colleagues keep stealing my milk from the shared fridge. I'm considering putting laxatives in it to discover who's doing it. Could I be prosecuted for this? You sound very nefarious at X space babe X. The better solution would be to simply label your milk, or ask security to look at the CCTV footage, assuming you have some. Laxatives in milk, I don't think would do anyone any favours. On the basis that you do that, hypothetically speaking, you are guilty. But yet, don't do it. Don't do it at all. I mean, milk's not that expensive.
What do you think of the username X space babe X?
Oh, I think it's bloody ridiculous. Question 11 from @AAAALXB. I will be needing AA, having read some of these problems. No problems. I just need to know where your glasses are from. Where are these glasses from?
They're from Amazon.
They're from Amazon, not the jungle, the website. So yes, get yourself on Amazon. Thank you, AAAALXB.
What do you think of her username?
It's a beautiful username. It might mean something very poetic. If it does, I'm totally missing the poetry.
What do you think her real name is?
Ooh, she's got her real name here. It's AAAALXB. Oh, she looks happy. Yeah. Oh, she's happy. Oh, she looks. I like her. I'd like to meet her actually. No, that sounds so wrong. Oh no, not in that manner. Right. Enough of those. Let us actually judge something useful, like news and pop culture moments. First up, Taylor Swift's new album, The Tortured Poets Department. What a brilliant name, and what a brilliant album it is too. I'm such a fan. I've heard that she says quite a lot on it. My favourite song is the first one. I love how she's ordered them too. She's very good, Taylor Swift. And if you don't like her, I agree. But if you love her, I agree. I've got to be neutral on that one. I don't want Swifties coming after me. Next one. Ice Spice at the People's Choice Awards. Who is Ice Spice?
Have you never seen her before?
Ice Spice. I mean, she looks fabulous. I don't know who she is.
What do you think of her hair?
Oh, it's brilliant. I mean, I'm almost jealous. What did she win?
She won a collaboration with Barbie World,
Right.
Nicki Minaj, and she also won New Artist.
Are you allowed to like Nicki Minaj nowadays? Oh God. Rishi Sunak's Adidas Samba. Oh, I've seen this one. I don't want to be political, but he is a. Do you know that he wears deliberately short trousers to make his legs look longer? Because he's quite short, isn't he? Well, relatively short. Yeah, I mean, if I were Adidas, I'd be suing. Next one, Judge Judy. Oh, she is a delightful human being. And isn't she the highest paid television personality? Sometimes, when bored and feeling slightly morose, I'll watch Judge Judy's old interviews on YouTube.
Would you say you're better as a judge?
No.
Than Judge Judy?
Absolutely not, and I don't intend to be. This is Judge Jordan. We're dealing with stomach aches and noisy neighbours. Up next, we have Sabrina Carpenter getting her first worldwide hit with Espresso. Who's Sabrina? Sabrina Carpenter. What is that? Her trade? She's a carpenter. Good on her. I was going to say espresso. If you're trying to stop drinking this summer, maybe this song would be good, but this song would drive me to drink, so. Next one. Waymo introducing driverless cars in San Francisco. Thanks at Waymo. I loved it. Who's Dennis?
I have a video to show you actually.
Thank you.
Almost there. Don't forget your phone, keys, or bag.
Oh, I don't like
Almost
it.
there.
No. I value the many Uber drivers I use a week too much to endorse that. Why doesn't he sit on the driver's side? I'm sure you're supposed to sit behind the wheel.
Would you go in one of these?
No. But I don't even like catching the tube, never mind. No, sometimes my Apple charger doesn't even work, so I'm not going to trust a bloody car to drive me around, and I don't like how instructive the voice is. Like, don't forget your keys, I just off. No, not for me at all. Sorry, but next, Apple being rumored to be creating Apple robots as part of their next project. What is this for old people who are suffering from loneliness? She should just go down the bingo, go shopping and stuff. I see it a lot round Fulham and Chelsea, the oldies, and they're happy. They're doing their lot. They go to the shops. I don't think they need robots. Why do robots always have to be tall? They're always slender, aren't they? I mean, where are the fat robots? I don't think this robot would be good for my own body confidence, so never mind. And they've also given the robot we should be supporting her, not that.
Are you scared for the future?
Yeah. I'm petrified. I would take this opportunity to thank you for your many problems. However, a load of them were trite. Nonetheless, I hope you've learnt something. I hope we've resolved some things. Make sure to follow Metro Entertainment on TikTok and Metro on YouTube. Court is dismissed. Be about yourself.
Thank you, applause. Wow.
Is that it? Get this bloody wig off.
Like a bed or a director's call or a film of Van Damme and Steven Seagal. Let's do the deed. Even if we're out of our league, worst case, we don't succeed. But at least we're in the game, feeling high and alive with a smile up on the face and a hope in the eyes. I want to know what you came to do. Come on and join me. Let's make a move. I want.
Do I have to do that again?